The COVID-19 pandemic shut down the sports world last month and altered the plans of two local football players eyeing this week's NFL draft. Both Sam Renner of Maple Grove and Thomas Barber from Plymouth finished their collegiate careers at the University of Minnesota on January 1st. Their training regimens and then this spring the potential to get in front of scouts and teams ended when the NFL shut down all workouts and tryouts. So their draft preparation changed.
It's really just a lot of working out at home. A high school field's still open, so working out there. Thankfully, I have a squat rack, some weights at home, so I've been good.
It's different. It's difficult too, but you just got to find ways. Anything possible. It's like going back to high school, getting in shape right before summer camps, just running, find anything you can to lift.
Renner played defensive line for the Gophers, Barber linebacker. Both guys know they may go undrafted, but each has been in contact with National Football League teams.
Got to answer random phone calls from different numbers that I've never seen. Just got to answer them now, even though it's like I don't recognize them. But you got to answer. You don't know who it is. Could be a team, could be scout, anybody. So that's what I'm doing. Kind of mentally just preparing myself for any time I get a number, answer it. Don't care who it is.
Basically, mostly talking with scouts right now. And they're all saying, yeah, we have a draftable grade on you, but we're not the GM. We don't know exactly how the draft lines up, who's going to be in front or who's available at that time. You'd be a great late round selection, but if you're not drafted, we'd love to have you in terms of a priority free agent.
Renner, a walk-on at Minnesota, didn't become a starter until his senior year. Barber was one of the leaders on defense for a Minnesota team that won 11 games and beat perennial national power Auburn in the Outback Bowl.
It's definitely special. It was definitely one of those moments where it couldn't have ended any better. Going out with a win, especially all the fans that were there, it was a special moment. And I see now Coach Fleck with recruitment is taking full advantage of that. And I'm excited to see the type of athletes and players he gets to keep building upon what we did.
It was a big confidence booster for me, being able to play against they have two draftable tackles in the top 3 rounds this year. And it was very cool to be able to play against them. And it was cool to see some of their D linemen up close and really kind of appreciate the high level of football that Auburn was playing at and to be able to beat them.
Over the next couple of days, all Barber and Renner can do is wait for this week's draft and know that while the last 5 weeks did not go as planned, they still have a chance.
There's a lot of stress to go with it, but you still have to be able to take a step back and realize that I'm very lucky to be in the position I am, and that not everybody go through this opportunity.
Being excited for the opportunity that I have, that's really all I keep saying to myself. Is just I have this opportunity that many don't, so just look forward to it.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.